Well, hello there, people in the land, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 7 of my Rome 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as Baktria. In the previous episodes, I killed Aracosia. I already conquered all of their stuff, but they had a final army running around, and I killed that. And then I also took out Parthia. So Parthia is already dead, which is very good news. And Seleucia absolutely hates us, which is kind of also good because, as you can see, it is a one spot in the middle of my pretty large kingdom. So I need that. I need to declare war on them soon, to take that for myself. And then after that is, I guess, it's off to Media Atropatene, because they literally block all of my, yeah, well, unless I want to go here, but I don't really want to go there. Yeah, the Messagatse over there, they own like pretty much all of this, so I want to kind of like make them my satrapy at some point.
Welcome you, worthy speaker. I accept it.
Right, well, at least we're trading with them, so we can start building some good relationships. Yeah, they have a military alliance with the Dahe, and the Dahe are friendly to me. So, yeah, but I kind of want, you know, maybe I can turn them on each other at some point. But I kind of want them as my satrapy or something, or at least as a military ally or something, so that we can make sure that that flank is secure. Well, it's pretty secure already because we are not at war with them and we have decently good relation with them. So that's nice. In the meantime, yeah, armies need to recover from the fights with the... what the hell are they called? Parthians. This is the king's army, and it's got a lot of experience because of that champion, but unfortunately I'm going to have to disband a whole bunch of things because I need to upgrade pretty much everything. The pikes need to be upgraded to thorax pikes. Need to get rid of some cavalry. To get better cavalry, need to get rid of some slingers. Because yeah, I can get the Baktrian noble horses from here, which is what I want. These things. Wow, I get 2 Baktrian royal cavalry garrison in that city as a result of that. Yeah, 42, 29, 15 versus these guys, but these guys have upgrades and experience. Because normal... Can I have a look at normal citizen cav? Yeah, look at that, 37 only. So that is these guys without any upgrades whatsoever, and they're very close to that heavily upgraded citizen cavalry units. Also, I'm training this army, which also has the Baktrian noble horses in it. I've got 2 slots left, but they'll be used for 2 Persian light archers, or whatever they're called. Over here. Yeah, Persian light archers. They will be in there. And then this army is done. But yeah, the king needs to replenish and retrain. Then the other armies need to stay nearby to take out BAM! Which is the name of that city, apparently. Village, town, whatever. It's not a big city. So yeah, for the most part it'll be a bit of a time of peace at the moment. I spend a lot of money on building things, fixing up the armies. I don't know. I guess we'll go for civil, because we're not really going to research anything war related, since we are not really at war with anyone anyway. I researched something in philosophy. Mission complete, research complete. Buildings done, trained that stuff. Oh, Epirus is dead again. I believe they died already. But then they came back and now they're dead once again. Right, well, let's research that. Because that'll also give -2 corruption in all provinces. And what does this give? More wealth from culture in all regions and less political incident occurrence. Okay. Speaking of politics, I have to be a little bit careful because these guys... Yeah, I was about to say, these guys hate barbarians. So the fact that I'm being friendly with those nobles up there is going to make them a bit annoyed. It costs 1,000 denarii to secure their loyalty. Alright, anyway, send the spy... Excuse me, send a spy that way? Oh, they don't even have that big of an army. I mean, they shouldn't. They just have one village. Alright, king is off for retraining. I'll keep the champ... You can force march because we're not at war. Oh yeah, I should have done that before you used up all your movements. Yeah, this guy's done. Who am I gonna send there? I guess him? But this army needs to be retrained as well. Oh, we have the barracks being built up over here. 5 turns until the Perioikoi or hoplite barracks are done. Right, and I'm going to build a harbor here for trade in Harmosia. Along with a wine trader. And since we are making wine there, I'll build an amphora maker here as well. Temple of Poseidon is going to produce a bit of food for us, and also this village once we conquer it. Also, I believe there's a wonder in this province. I don't own it yet, so... Yeah, there, that. I don't know what it's called, but there's a wonder there. Also looks like there's some wonders here. I can't see where it is. Mount of Behistun. Okay, so that's just a mountain. Plus 10% military research rate faction-wide. Minus 20% resistance of foreign occupation faction-wide. Oh, that's already on minus 100% already, so... They're almost going to be happy when there's... like they're almost going to be like... Yeah, like they're almost... Or was that... No, that's not true. Never mind. It is minus 100 to foreign culture, but not resistance to foreign occupation. That's Baktria's trait. Minus 100% to presence of foreign culture, but resistance to foreign occupation is something different. And then the necropolis of Rostam. Oh, it says Region Susa. This. Okay, that's... It was a mountain. It was one of these mountains. And then this is that, I imagine. Yeah, that looks like some sort of like grave. So that makes sense. Plus 5% morale for all units, all armies. Minus 10% land unit recruitment cost, all armies. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, there's no wonder here, but the wonder is in there. There's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, there's something here. Mount Damavand. In... where? Here? Oh, it must be that thing then. Plus 5% public order per turn faction-wide. Wow! That's actually a pretty good wonder. Increased missile attack range for all archers. All armies and fleets. Wow. I never knew that this was such a good wonder to have. Holy crap. Well, why is public order so bad over here? Lots of buildings that cause squalor. And slaves. Right, well, we need to upgrade the city at some point, so I guess I'll build some public order buildings there then. Oh, that's just the city. The city just has a longer siege holdout time than any other city, just because. Reliable local party. Minus 1% construction cost. Wow. That's gonna save me a lot of money, that -1. It's you. Go there, and then train it so that you're closer to that other province. Oh yeah, but the question is, am I going to wait until these barracks are done? Or move him to somewhere? It's best to just let him sit here. Because it'll take 5 turns until that's done. The nearest other barracks that I'm building is here in Persepolis, but this is a level 2. We need a level 3, so that'll be another 5 turns on top of these 2 turns that we have got going on already. So, you know, in that regard, it's already better to stay there. And the other barracks are all the way here. And I'm pretty sure that it'll take you roughly 5 turns to go over there and retrain and start making your way over there. So in that case, it's better to just put you here. So that you're in this city. Oh, there's a lot of public order issues here. Oh, there's some... okay, that's a bit of provincial instability that'll go away. There's a lot of slaves here, that's why. This gives public order, though. Oh, we do actually need the wine resource if we want to upgrade any further. Oh, also, I just started building this here, but I already have one here. I guess I should convert this to something else then. Maybe I'll do that, convert it to that. Because the public order here is fine, even without an army. The food is tight, but that's okay. So I'll convert that to this to that, but I don't have the money for that this turn. But where is the nearest wine resource? It's not even on the map. There's lead over there, but I already have lead. There's iron right there. There's spices over there. And that's it. I can't see any more resources. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the other spy. Is my champion leveling up again?
It is time to talk like men of many things. We can put aside swords for the time it takes to speak.
Sure. I was gonna counter offer, but I'll just accept that and won't ask for money or something larger. Oh, I saw somebody walking through the desert over there. Hero increased in rank. Yes, I noticed that. Okay. You are done. Start making your way over this way. And while you're in this province, you will train the final 2 units that you need, which are 2 of those. Yeah, okay, so that guy's got the Baktrian noble cav. You need to go here. And you need something. What do you need? You need cunning. Minus 20% action cost for this agent. 600k for successful action. Oh, that's cheaper things. You get +2, so you get more line of sight out of that. Okay, so yeah, that is that. We'll convert this to that. You can sit there. Maintain the public order for the time being. -1, -1. They'll give +3, -1, so that'll be on 0 again. This is already a professional army. Oh, there's desert attrition. We have to be careful because it's... Well, it's not summer, but it's... The desert is still hot around these places. Alright, so yeah, I'll move you in position so that you can attack this. There's only this one guy. I saw the other guy running off to there. Oh, there he is. He has made it into a full stack in the meantime. How the hell does he get +2 food out of this? Does a marble mine give food? Or something? Because he's got that on level 2, which gives +4 food. And he's got that other thing, which is roughly this, on that. Oh, they'll give -1. Okay, never mind then. That makes sense. Okay, so if that was a level 3, then it wouldn't make sense. But yeah, marble is on level 2, so there'll be a -1 again anyway, I think. Where is my lead? There, that should be roughly the same. Yeah, see, that's just -1 food anyway. And then you got 2 food left over, so that makes completely... So that makes total sense, so never mind. Yeah, well, let's continue to invest money in these provinces. I'll build a jeweler right there. And then I already don't have enough money to build anything else because all the other buildings are too expensive. Oh, I need to research this as well. Where is that? That is in military. I haven't even researched anything in siege. Well, I'll research those two after this is done. No, I'll research one of these two first because we still have that. I can't even see where that bonus is now, but we still have that bonus for civil research for the next few turns. Raise an army at Harmosia. Well, I don't really need any more armies, to be honest. Okay, so they are happy with me. We're at war. They're at war with those guys.
Greetings. Speak plainly and without idle purpose, and all will be well. The sure thrust strikes home after all.
No, we need to be better friends before we can get anywhere close to that.
Do not pass the day in words without...
And I don't want a defensive alliance just yet.
Welcome, worthy friend.
Yeah, I don't really want to be like the best buddies with them, because if I do manage to get on the Massagette's good side, so that they will, you know, be like in love with me essentially, then I kind of want them to break their alliance with them and declare war on them, or you know, cause a war between those two, so that the Massagetta can own that, so that they don't have to make both of them my satrapy, just one guy that owns everything. It's just easier to manage. Okay, so Media Atropatene has taken out half of Mesopotamia, but they haven't really done anything else. They are at war with the Seleucids and those other guys. Sardis? Or Sardes. Okay, the Seleucids are still alive. They own the entire province of Nabatea. That's Seleucid as well. Oh, they have lost... Oh, wow, okay, wow. The Seleucids went on a massive counterattack and they've taken out all of the Nabatea's stuff. Okay, that's interesting. This is still unknown, so I don't know who the hell that is. They are at war with... No, at war with a lot. Well, Cappadocia is the nearest to there, so I guess Cappadocia took that. Karenaikai is there. They also at war with Armenia and the Kush. The Kush are they there? I believe the Kush are somewhere around. Oh no, the Kush are down here, aren't they? Aksum is just chilling there. Hey, do you want to trade maybe?
Welcome, honored emissary. Speak, and I will answer with my master's voice.
Oh, they even want to pay me 2,000 denarii for that trade agreement.
I accept.
Yeah, well, they're importing a crap ton of shit because of that trade agreement. So you know, I'm making a because they were only they were importing the spices, which means they're probably trading with Saba, and they were just producing lead themselves. But now they're importing all of that other stuff, and I'm gonna add marble to that list soon after I take that other settlement.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Oh, Saba doesn't really want to trade with me. Excuse me. Why not? Nothing personal. They like me for the expansionism and that I'm friends with their friends, but that's it about it.
I will do you the honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear wisdom.
Oh no, whoa, no.
Your generous nature does your people credit, but really such.
There. Importing everything. Alright, well there we go. Made a few more denarii because of that, which means I can build another building. That was converted. Yeah, I really should be doing things in this province. Yeah, the food is a bit of an issue in this province. Maybe I should get rid of this and build a farm. Because, you know, this could be very useful, but not in this province. And I already have this here, which provides food. They'll lose one food, but that's like fine for now. And then I'll build a farm there to level it. Lose 2 food, that's okay, and we get a lot of wealth from that, so that's fine. There we go. And I'm making an extra 1,000 denarii every turn because of these trade agreements. There. How much am I making with the trade? I'm making the most with trading with the Massagetae, interestingly enough. Well, maybe because I'm actually importing something from them. Because I'm importing leather from them, because I don't have it myself. Or maybe because they're the biggest, I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. So the value of exports, yeah, I'm making almost more than 2,500 denarii every turn because of exporting things through trade. And I'm getting another resource in there soon, because I'll have marble in a moment. Move the king already, right? Although, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, fixing the food issue over there in that province is not necessarily that great. Well, well, it is great, but you know, it is not necessary is what I wanted to say. Like, desperately necessary, because I have more than enough food in the global pool, so to speak. Because look at that, I got 55, well, food surplus, that's what it's called, yeah. I've got 55 food in the surplus. So, any food that, you know, these guys are lacking, they can draw it from here. But it's nice to have everything just... Oh, there we go. Avete are dead. Killed by the Seleucids, which is interesting because the Seleucids were heavily losing at some point, but they managed to make a massive comeback because of that counterattack. Yeah, Aria can expand. What shall we build here then? Port is not that fantastic actually. Or actually, shall I just build another temple here? To Ares or something? Or to... no, to Athena, because of that library. That would be wiser. There we go. +2 public order, all provinces. And more tax and less corruption. That sounds like... Oh wow, why the hell did my money take such a big dip? Oh, because of the training? Oh, it was just 2 units of slingers. How the hell... Well, I don't know. Alright, so you get over there. Can you make this without forced marching? No. Well, it'll take 2 turns anyway, so... It'll be okay. Okay, it's time for to disband some things. Those guys have got gold experience, so I won't disband them. I will disband you. And all of you. Pretty much everything. I'll leave the hillman. And I'll leave the light horse. Yeah, so this army won't have Persian archers, but they will have these Eastern slingers. I need... Okay, so what am I gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pikemen right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. I guess we'll do 6 here. 6, so that is 13. 4 Baktrian horses, or those noble horses, or whatever the hell they're called. So that's 17. Then I've got 3 more slots. Oh, then again, I've got these extra cavalry, so... Or should I just disband this guy? Oh, I might as well just disband... No, fuck it. No, he was there from the beginning of the campaign. Don't really want to disband him, even though... Just because. So I guess we'll do 3 cavalry extra. No, 4. I'll have this 1 extra cavalry unit. Then I've got 4 slots left over. 3 slots left over, I mean. I already have 2 hillmen. I can get 3 horse archers, or I can get 3 of those Thudios hoplites, whatever the hell they called. In here, what the hell are they called? Scale thorax hoplites. Or thorax swordsman. One of the 2. Let's upgrade that barrack. Those barracks over there, it's pretty important. I can definitely lose the food. Okay, so yeah, we'll do 6 what the hell are they called? Pikemen, thorax pikemen. 4 of those cavalry. And then 3 slots left for something. I guess I'll just once again go for the thorax, skilled thorax hoplites. Because they performed pretty well when I used them in previous battles. Oh yeah, I forgot to move you. Whoops. It's like 1 extra turn to take those guys. Oh, that guy's training. We have to hurry up then. My Sicily are back still. They died at one point, then they came back, and now they're still here. Mission failed. Yeah. Alright, well, there's a lot of desert attrition here.
Is that all? Ready for further orders.
What the hell happened? What the hell?
Treading softly.
Where the hell did all of those soldiers go? They had a full stack, but where the hell did that... Oh, there. Oh, okay. Look at that. One village, and they have 4 armies. And they just trained this, or this has been here the whole time. 4 armies and 1 settlement, and that's not... Oh, and you can't claim, oh, that they were bigger at one point and they had more Imperium. No, because they died. They got brought back to life by, I believe, Parthia or something. I can't remember. But some faction brought them back to life. So they only had 1, and then with the lowest level of Imperium, you can only have 2 armies. And then here they are, just happily fielding 4. That's fucking impossible. At least for the player it is, but for the AI it isn't. Shit! Like, what the hell? Why the hell would there be desert attrition right there? It's only on the road, but if you like deviate off the road, then there's desert attrition. Except for when the developers decided to just be creative and decided to put that one road piece there. Like, oh yeah, that's also desert attrition for no reason. Okay, you can stay there because I don't trust those other guys. Okay, you make your way to there. Baktrian noble horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then everything else is over there. And I have to wait an extra turn. Because he has to... He's gonna take attrition for a turn now, and then the next turn he needs to replenish. And only then can I move him again. And of course, also, like, I make it the whole way without running into desert attrition. And the one time when I do run into desert attrition, he runs out of movement and I can't move him anymore. So he's forced to stay the turn there. That's just mean. Okay, well, luckily they didn't lose that much. There. Like... Alright, so you're standing there to defend the area against those guys. He has trained his stuff. Now he needs to go there to train the rest of his stuff. You do kind of need to stay there. Okay, just upgrade that. Cost a bit of food, but we have food to spare. Let's just lose a bit of public order, but that'll be okay. Definitely upgrade that all the way to max, because there are no downsides to the Temple of Poseidon. Same with that, no downsides to that either. This will lose some food, but we have enough. There we go. Okay, so what does the garrison of this have? Not a lot. So either I need to move him there, or I need to move the king there, but the king is still 3 turns, 4 turns away. Next turn he'll move there to start training. Training will take at least 2 turns, and then he needs to force march there, which will take another 4 turns. So at least like 4, maybe 5. If hopefully not, but possibly even 6 turns until we can get there. Yeah, well, don't bother with any of that stuff. First of all, because it doesn't really do that much, and second of all, because you will fail most likely anyway. Yeah, I remember Medieval is just chilling there with that army. Did you want to go another war with Media, but did you want to go to war with Seleucids. It is unknown, so whoever is in here has taken that from the Seleucids again. All this is unknown, so the Seleucids haven't moved into Egypt. Okay, so you need to replenish for 1 turn. It sucks that the garrison here is not that great. Because those aren't that great. Those armies aren't that great. So if they attack, I just need a bit of a garrison, not that much of a garrison. But what I have over there is not enough. Is that guy trespassing? Rampant piracy. I'll just hunt the pirates. Bunch of children being born, that's nice. Xenophobe, of course. Population plus in Perseus. Hey, Persepolis can expand. Nice, we'll upgrade that Temple of Zeus. We have the food for that. Build an agora. It's so stupid that it's called a public forum. For the Greeks. Could have been super easy. Yeah, the description even says the agora is a place of politics. So why the hell didn't you just call this a forum, a public agora? You know? Oh, why the hell would the Massagetae do that? Okay. Things are spicing up. I'll research that. 5 turns, and then we can upgrade the things. Is Media Atropatene there as well? Yeah, they have that, and they are now at war with the Massagetae. Which means that our relationship is even worse, because I'm, of course, friends with the Massagetae. And so the Massagetae are, like, completely taking control over the steppes over here. And Media Atropatene has formed a barrier. I literally cannot move further west without going to war with them. But yeah, the Massagetae are very aggressive. Yeah, they're also at war with Armenia now, because Armenia is a defensive ally of Media Atropatene, so... But yeah, they already took care of whoever else they were at war with. Some other faction out there. Can't remember what they're called. Okay, you are fully replenished. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 more, which will be the... where are they? There. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 turns until... And I just have enough money for that as well. 2 turns until all of your stuff is has been trained, and then you need to force march to there. I was looking, did they trespass? Because I didn't get the message, but no, they are like 1 pixel away from trespassing. Okay, we also have the barracks here. So next turn, once we have some money, we can start replacing the units over here. Eight. That's a bit overkill. I'll reduce that. I guess I'll reduce that to 6 as well, and then I'll have 2 scale thorax hoplites there. Or 7 and then an extra hillman. Nah, scale thorax hoplites are better than hillman anyway. Well, they do have a lot of attack, but they don't... Well, 41 defense, but they don't have 51 armor? Why the hell does... These are very early units. Why the hell does it look like those stats are so amazing? Scale, thorax, hoplites. Well, these are experienced, so keep that in mind. 46 attack. Oh, there we go. 72 melee defense and 79 armor. Okay, so that does definitely count for something. And 79 base morale is a comparison to the 37 base morale for this guy. More health as well. Yeah, these guys have a bonus versus cavalry, obviously, because they have spears. Okay. Well, luckily it looks like that these guys aren't training as much. I mean, they shouldn't be able to, because I'm pretty sure that they're going to be... that they're, like, massively bankrupt right now. Oh, there we go, stealing food from them now. Let's do that both. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? This guy, she's stealing food, which reduced it to -1. Then I also told her to steal food, and now it's back to 0. How the hell is that even possible? She stole the -1 food, and that made it a positive number again. This game is weird. Alright, well, this army is probably gonna get a move on soon, because it's no point in... Their only war is in... Well, it's not their only war, but the only faction that they're bordering that they're at war with is all the way in the north, so... But yeah, I'm a bit surprised by the aggressiveness of the Massagetsi. I mean, as long as they don't point that aggression to me, I'm completely fine with it. I hate fighting on the steppes. I hate fighting horse archer factions. This woman has proven herself quite capable of organizing labor in her family's large household. She is ambitious and tolerates no idle hands. Sure, hire, whatever. And there we go. Now we are back on negative food. And then they're training. Because that's a good idea. Right, so both of them are stealing food from the province. Yeah, these guys don't even... They don't even have any farms. They just have a bunch of military buildings, so they don't even have any food. And then these guys are just... These guys have been starving ever since they spawned, essentially. Yeah, there we go, you see? Told you that army is moving. It's off to the north to fight the Massagetsi. I'm curious to see who wins, because right now I'm not going to declare war on them just yet. Yeah, I have a non-aggression pact with them.
You have my attention.
Because I don't want them to randomly declare war on me. Like what you just did to them. Because I wanted to focus all my attention on the... What the hell are they called? Parthians. But they're dead.
I greet you as befit.
Bunch of weak factions out there. I'm way stronger than the Seleucids. That's to be expected when you lose all of your starting territories. Are there any factions that I know of that are like equal or stronger to me? Equal to or stronger than me? Not really. I'm the strongest faction of all the factions that I know of. Strongest is... Yeah, Massagetsi and the Seleucids are level pegging. I mean, they have to obtain the same, but slightly weaker than me. But yeah, the Seleucids and the Massagetsi are the strongest factions that I know of. But they are far weaker than I am. Okay, one more turn, then you were done. Then you can start moving to there. and then I'll declare war on them and attack the city. I have 10,000 in army. Maybe I should use that. This is from 3, right? Yeah, from 3 to 6. So we can cover for that upgraded farm, I almost said, for the upgraded harbor. Yeah, that will be okay. Just get rid of food, but we can account for that. Definitely upgrade that. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Oh well, I don't have the money anymore. Do it next turn then. It's not that important. I'm just preparing for a miniature war against Sargatia, or whatever the hell they're called. Just to fill in the blank, essentially, of my kingdom. It's like those two countries in South Africa. I don't know what they're called. And one was used to be called Swaziland, I think, but I believe they changed their name a few years ago. I'm not really planning to train any cavalry soon. Oh, he's a xenophile, which gives him a bonus on trade income. Yeah, one other guy was a xenophobe, and he's a xenophile. Okay, well, why are you pissed off? Because... yeah. Organize the massacre of all who support this party. Yeah, why the hell would you do that? It doesn't even get rid of the fucking party. Such a stupid... like, you massacre every single one that is part of it or supports it. And then the very next turn, the faction is still there. Or the party is still there. Like, the fuck is what's the point of this option then? Alright, well, I'll secure loyalty so that they don't do anything. Just to make sure. What was I gonna look at? I was gonna look at the children. That's what I was gonna look at. Yeah, this guy, yeah. You should get... you have not been very lucky with marriage, because I believe, like, this is like your 7th wife or something, because all of your other wives died within a few years. Then I should send you away for education. Yeah, that is our factionaire. Where are you, actually? You are a general, but... where? Oh, you're in command of the new army. Okay. I should also send you away for... so any children that are of age I should send away for education. Well, there goes my money for this turn. Now I should also adopt those two, but I'll adopt her because we have enough gravitas for that. Minus 2 loyalty for all other parties for 4 turns. I can send a gift to the other party. To make them stop bitching so much, but don't really have the money for that. Alright, so next turn this guy should start. I should start retraining this army. Yeah, you're done with training. Get to force march and then run to there. Okay, so next turn he'll make it there, and then we can declare war on them. And then they will already have like a bunch of damage because of the food that we are stealing from them. Alright, so the politics have been sorted for the next few turns. We should really keep an eye out on what's going on to happen between Media Atropatene and the Massagetae.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are.
I don't really want your armies through my lands, because I kind of want you to be gobbled up by the Massagetae. Oh, didn't you declare... what the hell? Yeah, okay. Increase in rank, general, and spy. Ah, Saba declared war on those other guys, okay. But didn't you break your... What the hell? How the hell did that happen? Okay, so... They are at war with them. They are a defensive ally with Armenia. Armenia is also at war with them. The Dahe are a military ally of them. But they are not at war with these guys. So how the hell does that even happen? Because the only way for a defensive ally to be called in is if you attack. So the Massagetae must have declared war on Media Atropatene. And because they're defensive allies with Armenia, they said, hey Armenia, we're being attacked by somebody, please help. Armenia said yes. So... And that explains why Armenia and Media Atropatene are at war with them. But if that's the case, then why the hell didn't the Dahe get... Did they just choose to not call in the Dahe? Dahe, I should actually say, because it's A-E. Dahe. But did they just... Yeah, Massagetae, Dahe. Did they just choose not to call in the Dahe? I guess so, because, you know, if your military allies are called in when you either are attacked or are attacking. So I don't know why they just decided not to call them in for some reason. That's a bit weird. Because normally the AI calls everybody in all the time. Right, can you make it there without force march? Yes, you can. There. Okay, so the king is done. His army is retrained. And we're just waiting for that champion to give everybody experience again. And the king is also in the proper place to defend against an outbreak of these guys. And speaking of these guys, let's properly declare war on them. Holy hell, they hate me so much. This is a miracle that they haven't declared war on me yet.
The door is open to you.
And there we go. Alright, well, let's actually manually move you. To make sure that you don't run through the desert like an idiot. There we go. Well, let's fight this battle manually, and then I'll end off the episode, so that you guys at least have got a battle to watch. Oh, they sally out to fight me on the fields. Sure, whatever. I'll give them more movement for their horse skirmishers. Right, so you guys are on the flanks. Baktrians! I'll put you slightly on the right flank. Elephants go there. My fantastic Persian archers go here, and then citizen cav.
What do we have here? I see an army of sorts. Enemy reinforcements approaching.
But they would surely be happier counting coins or whores than fighting. Let's be at them then.
Alright, so I didn't even have a look at what they had in the garrison. Oh, they have Eastern archers. You know, this is quite the garrison for... quite the selection of troops for just city garrison and an army with a couple cavalry in it. And now we have 2 units of cavalry that are joining them. Alright, formation group. And then just walk. Oh, there. Slowly advancing phalanx. Oh, there must have been some sight to see back in the day. An army in phalanx slowly creeping up towards the enemy. I mean, I would love to see a Roman legion in action. Historically. Like, you know, not reenactors, like an actual time travel and then watch a Roman army advance. Get in position and fight and whatever. But watching a phalanx army advance and fight would also be one hell of a sight to see. Especially if we're talking about a phalanx army commanded by the likes of Alexander. Of course, very well understood that you need to protect the flanks and stuff, which is why the companion cavalry are so famous. Alright, well, I might as well just speed up a bit until we reach our destination. Or at least until they start doing something. Very slowly, very menacingly, just... Oh, here we go. We're too close for them. In group selection. Oh! Fucking hell. I believe there's a way to disable that. I really should go back into the options and have a look at that at some point. I fucking hate horse skirmishers. Right, well, what are the Eastern Archer units are writing? Shoot those horse skirmishers. Median cavalry. They may outflank me, but they're still fighting spearmen, which of course won't go well. What the hell are you guys doing? Standing in the wrong place, that's what you're doing. Okay, throw spears. There we go. It at least gets rid of a bunch of them. Fucking hell, stay in position, don't just...
The enemy general is dead.
Alright, enemy general down. Somewhere in here. Alright, get rid of the Eastern archers that came back. There we go, they all broke. And all of those guys routed as well. There we go. I managed to lose 214 men, but you can't really even see it on the numbers. Everybody's still like in good shape. They lost pretty much everybody. Well, there's still that one full stack army running around somewhere. They must have taken some attrition already because, of course, they were also suffering from the food shortage. So that's good news, but they must be around somewhere, so... It's okay. You know, it is also nice that these guys didn't take that much damage, because then the... if they decide to try to take their settlement back, which is of course what this guy is, then... okay, that guy died completely, nice. This guy died as well, obviously. I will burn it. General leveled, and we have... oh, they're running through the desert as well. Well, they're encamped, but they have to run through it. They have to still move through it to leave it again. So we have army traditions, and then the guy leveled up. Oh, we'll definitely give him some upgraded, more ammunition for all units, which is going to be good for the archers. Okay, fix that so that we have a nice marble mine. Get that, and then we'll build a normal mine for, since, you know, there is a marble pit here. Okay, so, well, they could go here, technically, but it's, first of all, it's a walled city, and we even have 2 Baktrian royal cav defending that, so we should be okay. Yeah, temple to Athena, because of the library that is there. Oh yeah, and then don't waste all the money, because we need to upgrade, well, the general, but we need to... Alexander's sword. Didn't I give that to the king or something already? You've got that thing? Or did I give it to you? Remember giving it... yeah, there we go. Hey! One of them is fake. There can't be 2 swords of Alexander. No, more campaign map movement range sounds right. Alright, and then you have a skill to get. Minus 10% non-mercenary unit recruitment costs. Minus 12% upkeep costs for all non-mercenary units. I guess that's just for this army then. Drill master. Now I guess I'll give you. What does the army? You don't have. You have just the slingers, don't you? Yeah. So we'll give you that one, and then we'll give you. I'll give you Dread Commander because that will give. Yeah, fear and intimidate and stuff. Yeah, definitely need to upgrade that next so that he has second wind, because that's a very useful trait to have. Okay, well, that is... Oh, no, I got distracted again. Disband all of you. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 slots for... I guess we'll just do 2 more Skill Thorax hoplites in there. There, and then we'll use the rest of the money for upgrades on buildings. I'll upgrade the farm over there. There we go. I just need to keep... I'll end the turn and then I'll end of the episodes, because we need to keep an eye out on what those guys are going to do, now that they've lost all of their stuff. So there we go, I finally filled in the blank. Save that. Oh, an assigned skill to... Oh yeah, the spy. You're leveled, that's right. You need some authority. There. Alright, so what are they gonna do? Oh, they left away the money that they wanted me to pay last time, but I'm still gonna say no. Okay, this guy is gonna be an asshole and run all the way to a different settlement. Well, the king is level 10, and that other guy leveled up as well. Was that... Oh, yeah, that was the king. This is just another random general. Quartermaster report, yes, that is done. We have population surplus here. What am I gonna build? I guess we'll build another agora and build something there. That costs food, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess we'll build a slave market here, since we have a trading port there, so that will be a nice combination, I think. Ardan is... Oh, they're back. Oh, they got liberated by them, I think. Oh no, by them. Yeah, they liberated them from Miniaturpatane. Okay. Like best I guess, I only partly like to conquer things. Whoa. How the hell is this an army with just 2 units of mercenaries? He has a captain, the general died. And that's the king. Yeah, you can go over there, but I can force march, and then this guy's here already. Its king is level 10. Well, it said you were level 10, but here it says level 9. So, don't know what the deal was with that, but... Also, all your stars have disappeared, so I'm a bit worried. Okay, you have second wind. War cry, you have Rally and Inspire. Give that and that. There. Alright, well, we just need to wait until they make an attack somewhere. Or just fall over and die on their own. One of the two. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, which one they decide. Eastern culture influence. Oh, might as well. It's in Persia. Nobody in Baktria is bothered by Eastern culture anyway, because of the faction trait that we have. Upgrade that. That'll get rid of 2 public order, but we can survive that. And that'll get rid of some more food. And we should be fine, especially because that's going to be upgraded, so there. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode. Hope you Romans enjoyed it. So yeah, I just managed to conquer that, but yeah, that's alright. I guess in the next episode we're going to break our non-aggression pact with Mediator because I definitely have to get a move on. And like I said, they made a barrier of their territory is like a barrier from between me and the rest of the world. So I need to break through that barrier by declaring war on them. Which means we'll also be at war with Armenia, so at least I can like force my way all the way to there. And I'll strengthen the relation with the Massagetae, which is nice. So anyway, hope you Romans enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.